I've been lower than the floor. That negativity you force on top of me. Only I can set me free. I wanna be the best that I can be. You gotta go.
Welcome in, AJ. Let's talk sports. Let's get right to it. Ohio State, Michigan was a big disappointment, but we'll do the highlights anyway because I am really pissed off about the whole situation. But started off good. Back and forth battle in the first half. CJ looking good. More to come on him. Crowd's pumped up there at Ohio Stadium and the shoe. But Michigan, CJ Stroud, let JJ beat you. JJ McCarthy looked like a freaking Heisman winner. 10-3, missed tackles. That's what happens when you go zero coverage. Blitz, trying to stop 8-man in the box, trying to stop the running backs. Corum was hurt. I think he only had a couple runs. And then Donovan Edwards went off, but more to come on those highlights as well. Who's that? Cornelius Johnson, I believe. I know all the Michigan players' names now after all this. Here comes the highlights. JJ McCarthy, deep pass, bombs it. And another wide open touchdown. 13-10 at that point. 17-13, Michigan takes the lead. That corner is in no man's land. I don't know. That guy needs to get all of his stickers taken away on that play. He went like this. He went like that. Hollywood said, "Where'd he go?" Hollywood said, "Where'd who go?" That's what he looked like. If you know Top Gun. Tommy Eichenberg, not happy. CJ back to pass again. Look to the right side. This is still the first half. What a pass. Probably one of the greatest plays you'll see of CJ Stroud's career. Doesn't even look where he throws that. Marvin Harrison Jr. is not even there yet. And now is a perfect play. You want to see that again? Looks inside, goes back outside, down a sideline. It has to make the nice extension, but CJ puts it right there. All he has to do is put his hands out. It's a better pass than a catch, I think, in my opinion. But Marvin Harrison gets it. 2017 in the third quarter, 12 minutes left to go in the third. JJ again, over the top, and they score again. The corners were getting beat every single play for Ohio State Buckeyes. It was horrible. We have no heart. We have no will to win. We crumbled under pressure, and we lost again to Michigan. It was horrible. Pylon Cam, easy 6, and the corner's not very happy. I think that's Ransom. Now running. Oh, no. Flea. I thought it was a flea flicker at first, but he actually throws it. Should have got a touchdown on this, but he doesn't lay it. The running back should have threw it out to him. That way he could have scored, but Ransom makes the tackle. But I think they scored on this play anyways. Let's do it again. Jump play. Old school Tim Tebow, back in 03, 06 from the Florida Gator days. Urban Meyer. Bring Urban Meyer back to Ohio State, though. Gets the run. 24-20. Ohio State only scored a field goal in the second half. JJ McCarthy takes it himself and scores a touchdown. JJ again looks like he's a freaking stud. Donovan Edwards. Wrist cast on his right hand. Has to hold the ball in his left hand. All Michigan in the second half. Donovan Edwards. But look at that hole. The Ohio State defensive linemen couldn't even get to him. They were getting outplayed, outmuscled all game long. The only thing we have good on Ohio State's team is our wide receiving core. And more to come. CJ Stroud actually cried and doesn't want to play if he doesn't play in a college football game. Now this toss, he tries to do a Brett Favre little underhand toss to number 10. Doesn't happen. I think that was Johnson. So he could have, this was third down. He could have just went a little bit down. This was game on the line. Could have went down for a couple yards, go for it on fourth down, and hopefully get the touchdown. But no, he tosses it, not even looking. Ridiculous. Blow him up. Final thoughts. So I just wanted to say Ryan Day is in trouble. I think he's in a hot seat. I didn't want to say he was, but I think he is. Ohio State's offense doesn't look that great. Their running game's not that great. The offensive line isn't that great. Defensive line isn't that great. The linebackers are okay. The corners are horrible. Zach Harrison did okay. Tommy Eichenberg and Still Chambers did okay. But there was no cornerback play at all whatsoever with Michigan. And they just crumbled after that tip pass in the end zone to Cade Stover on the left side. And it just crumbled after that in the second half. Like I said, field goal in the second half. That's all we scored. Ryan Day's on a hot seat. Luke Fickell's going to Wisconsin. He might go to Cincinnati. We're going to have to bring somebody in for Ohio State. Is Urban Meyer going to come back? I have no clue. but Michigan has been dominating us for 2 seasons now. Ryan Day hasn't even won. Ryan Day technically has not won against Michigan and Harbaugh. Like Harbaugh said last year, it's like you're sitting on third and you didn't hit a single. Because Urban Meyer's guys are the ones that won the games back in 2019. COVID 2020 didn't play. 2021, those are Ryan Day's guys. They lost. 2022, Ryan Day's guys. They lost. Ryan Day's on a hot seat. Just got to let you know. This is pathetic for Ohio State. And Alabama better not jump us. That's all I got to say. That would be freaking ridiculous. I'd be so pissed off if they're saying Alabama's going to jump Ohio State and become the 4th seed or 5th or whatever. If TCU or USC loses, Ohio State would be at 4, 2 SEC, 2 Big Ten teams in the conference or in the college football playoffs, which would be nice. But like I said, Ohio State not looking good. We're losing our momentum. Colin earlier this morning was saying that we lost our toughness, which is true. We used to be a linebacker U, which is okay. We're, still Chambers, Tommy Eichenberg, Tommy Two Thumbs with the broken thumbs. And then we had our offensive line was really good when the running game. So it's kind of fallen away, and all we have is the best wide receiving corps in the country. Oh, well. Those are my final thoughts. What do you think? Does Ryan Day go? Who knows? Love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress.